always put on great fights out there. And like you said earlier, you'd like to see Tony retire. In case he does go up to you and say, I want to continue, are you guys going to offer him another fight, or is that kind of like a let's sit down and talk about it?
Yeah, listen, Tony's been an absolute warrior and a dog in this sport. And, you know, I don't want to disrespect him by publicly talking about him retiring, but I would love to see him retire. That's really where my head's at.
Dana?
Yep.
First of all, congrats for 2023 season.
Thank you, buddy.
In terms of money, like as a business, this season, 2023 was one of the best in the UFC history.
Yeah, so what continues to happen is, and when you think about it, think about COVID, right? When we came out of COVID, think about all the places that we still haven't been in years now that are still, you know, like when we roll into Toronto, Canada again, we haven't been there in years. I haven't been there in years, that's for sure. And Toronto's always a fun spot, always great fans up there, you know, the energy and the buzz up there, and I love the city of Toronto. So as we start to go into these other markets, let me give you an example. Ioli hits me up tonight, and he's like, hey, you know, what's the gate? What's it going to be? And all this shit. And I told him, 9.3 million. He said, wow, I didn't realize the gate was that big or whatever. Where does that rank all time? Ranks number 15. So if you look at what's happened over the last couple of years coming out of COVID, you know, these gates continue to go like this. I think you're going to see that in 24 too, as we go into these new territories. Call them fresh territories that we haven't been in a while.
Awesome. Talking about territories that are not that fresh, like Brazil. In 2023, UFC went to Brazil twice.
Yep.
For 2024, how many events can we expect in Brazil?
I don't know that right off the top of my head either, but, you know, obviously, you know how I always talk about Mexico and England, and, you know, Brazil is a very important market that's, you know, not only loaded with tons of fans, but tons of talent. So we're always going to be going to Brazil.